very dry air mass and northerly winds. There's not going to be much disruption in the overall pattern next 24 hours. The one thing you may notice into tomorrow is we tap into a moisture source aloft that drags some clouds across our sky. It may be a gradual process to get that happening, but before it does, at least we'll stick with a generally clear mode. That's like what we have right now and what's expected for most of the next several hours. The winds will be on the lighter side, but still coming in from the north, and when the wind does blow, you get a minor wind chill effect. So temperatures may be around 40, but if you get a breeze, it could feel a few degrees lower in the late evening hours. Forecast and focus delays the onset of that upper cloud deck until perhaps after midday tomorrow. I do believe we could see it a little sooner, so that means that veil of high thin clouds that will still let sun shine through, but just not at 100% visibility. And it's not going to be all that overcast either, but you'll notice the difference in the appearance of the sky. Winds all the while will transition, become more northeast. That's still a relatively dry flow, but it's also going to be cut off from the coldest depths of the air that we've been feeling over the last couple of days. So that does mean eventually these temperatures, like what's expected in Monticello tonight, they will modify. But we just have to get through another round of sub-freezing temperatures, around freezing by about 11 o'clock, and then down into the upper 20s. And then temperatures start to rebound after the sun comes up. But the forecast does have that blend of clouds and sunshine in. So even though we'll see maybe reduced amounts of sunlight, we'll still be able to get into the 50s, perhaps even closing in on 60 for a few locations. I think 60-degree plus temperatures or more within reach going into the end of this week, influenced by a few more clouds, a little different wind flow coming in from the south at times, and the absence of these doses of cold air coming in behind cold fronts. Another one may clip the region later this week, but there's just not a lot of potent cold air behind it. That's going to be locked to the north, and that can maybe cause a setup that can be rather messy for the deep south over the weekend, with a blend of wintry precipitation in many parts of the interior of the deep south and into northern Georgia. None of that really makes its way here, as the cold air will stay farther to the north and locked up for a few more days. And that's reflected in our extended first to know forecast temperatures, with readings that will be in the 40s for lows over the weekend, highs near 70. And then maybe into early next week, some of that cool air may slip a little farther to the south.